If you've been wondering whether the Pike Street real estate market is finally shifting or staying in favor of buyers, the latest numbers are here to show just that. Hi, I'm James Dean, team leader of the James Mountain Homes team with EXP, and today I want to give you a quick snapshot of what's happening right now in both Teller County and El Paso County, because the story is a little different depending on where you're looking. Let's start with Teller County, where we currently have 258 active listings and 39 homes sold last month in the month of February. The average sale price came in at $484,935, but homes are still taking longer to sell, about 112 days on market. Inventory is sitting at about 6.6 months of inventory, which technically puts Teller County into a buyer-leaning market, and prices are down about 13% year over year. So the time on market, that inventory, is still pretty much holding steady between that 6.5 to 7 month range, which shows steadiness in that realm. However, we are continuing to see prices come down as far as the average price point. Now, you compare that to El Paso County, where the market is still a little tighter. We've got 3,292 active listings and 743 homes sold, with an average sale price of around $507,730. Homes are selling faster here, in about 78 days on market, and inventory sits at 4.4 months, which is closer to a balanced leaning market. Now, that is much faster than the previous month of January, where it was almost 6 months. So we're coming back into that more balanced area. So what does this mean? Nationally, economists are saying the housing market is entering into what some are calling a housing reset. Inventory is gradually rising, homes are staying on the market longer, and price growth is moderating. But experts are also expecting more sales in 2026 as mortgage rates hover around the 6% range and more buyers re-enter the market. For buyers, this means more choices and a little more negotiating power than we've seen in the past few years. For sellers, it means pricing your home correctly and working with the local expert matters more than ever, especially in lifestyle markets like our mountain communities. The big things to think and look about it too is as we gauge what happens with the Iran war. Now, we did have some things that did shift interest rate wise, but those are probably going to settle out as things become a little bit more normal as we watch what happens on the world economy or the world stage with what plays out with that. So we'll kind of watch that as we kind of go into the springtime and the buying season for 2026, but it seems like we've always got a wild card in there every year. This year, it looks like it's going to be the war in Iran. All right. Well, you can reach out to us anytime. Remember, we are the James Mountain Homes team, and we are your local mountain real estate experts.